Step back in time to Melbourne in December 1981, where Zahir Abbas delivered a masterclass in the third test against Australia. With the bat like magic in his hands, he stood tall against a fierce Australian bowling attack, crafting a brilliant 90 runs off 174 balls in a patient and skillful display. Over 221 minutes, Zahir Abbas' determinations never wavered as he struck 9 elegant fours, each shot a testament to his grace and precision. The bowlers came hard, but Zahir Abbas' calm composure and exquisite timing turned their fire into an opportunity for brilliance. In a match where every run mattered, his innings became a symbol of resilience and class, captivating the crowd at the MCG. Each stroke echoed his mastery, painting a picture of a true cricketing legend in action. As the third test unfolded, Zahir Abbas' innings stood as the shining example of patience and skill, proving why he was celebrated as one of the finest batsmen of his time. Watch this memorable innings and witness Zahir Abbas in his prime.
3 more to Zahir. Dirk Wadham, the fielder. Nice piece of throwing.
It's a good-looking shot by Zahir, and he gets 3 for it. And quick running between the wickets. Now, perhaps these two are going to get some runs quickly. They're both good runners between the wickets, and they have a good understanding too between themselves.
Chappell to Thompson to Zahir.
Zahir beating Yardley in the gully there and looking for 2. And he'll get them. One of the things that really upset the Pakistanis now is the fall of a wicket. Very often in games in which I've played, the light has been a little bit dicey. The wicket has fallen, and then of course the umpires have come off, and invariably when that's the case, the batting side believes they've been badly done by. Zahir out there in his spectacles, and Javed Miandad down at the other end. That's a good shot. Very well played by Zahir. Beautifully timed. That one over pitched by Thompson and hit to the extra cover boundary with a lot of authority.
And Javed Miandad down at the other end, probably getting into the umpire's ear, saying it's a bit dark, but Zahir upsetting that theory with this beautiful cover drive. Very fluent player. Look at the wrists he goes through, and there's a great shot by Zahir.
Well, the umpires have just asked batsmen whether they'd like to consider going off because they consider the light to be too bad, and all of a sudden Javed Miandad very happy. They didn't have any hesitation at all. They said, we'll give it away for tonight.
Well, that's a great day for Pakistan. I reckon end bowling to Zahir, who's on 24, and in the commentary box it's Bill Lorry and Frank Tyson.
Glorious shot.
And that outfield just a little bit slower as the batsmen go through for 4 all run. That brings up the 50 partnership between these two experienced players.
In the air, he's got it away. It's 4 runs, but not all that well played. Zahir taking up the challenge. Hook in the air. There was a man at backward square and deep fine leg, but it fell safely.
It wasn't a very good shot, I'm sorry to say. Zahir took that ball from in front of his body, and in so doing put it into the air, but safely, just a little bit too square for the deep fine leg fieldsman.
Greg Chappell making the change, bringing the man a little bit squarer at deep fine leg and pushing Border down. So there's 2 men in a catching position for the hook shot. 1 square and 1 fine. So the trap's set. Will Zahir play the hook shot from here on in? From this wicket, I think he'd be best to forget it. a million runs out there if you're prepared to keep your heads down. Well bowled. Good bouncer. Off stump. The end of a fiery over from Thompson. 3 for 258.
Thompson bowls to Zahir Abbas.
Slow delivery and well played. Notice there that Zahir waited for that ball to come and he just allowed it to run off the face of the bat and picks up 3 runs. End of the over, 3 for 273.
Here's Bruce Yardley now, and he's bowling to Zahir, and he's just about to have yet another piece of ill luck.
It could be it. He's got him. No, he hasn't. He dropped it. Whoa, look at Yardley. Catch it was the cry. Would the fieldsman. And as Ben Tyson pointed out, the new ball with a little bit of bounce. They can't believe it. It was slow. It was a fat pad.
Well, that's the second comparatively easy chance that the Australians have put down in that close to the wicket position on the leg side. We saw Border yesterday. Muff, a chance, a catch that went very, very slowly. And Zahir, they're playing with too much bottom hand, pushing too firmly, and oh dear.
And that's the penalty you pay. Drives beautifully through mid-off. 4 runs, and that was very unfortunate for Yardley. The previous over, Meandad got fat pad that squirted through the point region. This time it went to the short leg. It was very slow, and Wood with tons of time to jump up with one hand, couldn't control the ball.
And there's no third man. That fielding position seems to have gone out of favour as the years have rolled on. One of the great sorrows of my life that I wasn't able to bat against bowlers who didn't use the third man. It's just money for jam. Shove it. Great shot. Great shot. Zahir brought up on low, slow pitches. Relished that. He's brought up his half-century to join Javed Miandad. What a great shot to bring up your half-century. Dennis Lilly just straying in line and length, giving Zahir that fraction of room to get back and punish it away through the covers, and that's just what he did. Beautiful shot, great timing. You've got to have timing on this wicket. And both players reaching their milestone, 50 apiece. And that's a beautifully timed stroke. Graham Wood doing the chasing. End of Burley's over, the 300 now bowling to Zahir. No ball and a beautiful stroke by Zahir. Easy 3 there. Terry Alderman to Zahir Abbas. Great shot. Full toss, dispatched away by Zahir. Very heavy out there. I mentioned the previous over, 32 points of rain fell in CG. Didn't get onto the centre area because that was well covered. And Jeff Thompson, long chase and finished off with a good throw. Would have been a certain 4 yesterday. Good arm, Jeff Thompson. Right alongside the stumps. Now bowling to Zahir.
And that one's right through the gap. Played away on the onside. Lilly just a little bit too straight. Hughes running away down to deep mid-wicket there, and Zahir collecting himself 3. So that's the end of Dennis Lilly's over. And the score 3-4, 3-2-1.
Yardley to Zahir Abbas.
It's well played. Just a little short and a little wide, and Zahir very quick to latch onto the cut shot there. And benefiting too from Yandad's ability to scamper between the wickets. So 3 runs there to Zahir. Alderman.
And it's nicked and it's gone straight through the gap between Marsh and Yardley for 4.
Well, there was the let off, and Marsh hangs his head as the ball skis through there between he and the first slip. Well, someone should have gone for it. Clearly, Yardley was standing just a little bit wide, and because that's where he thought the ball would go.
Well, right in between. All one can say at this stage is well-placed Zaheer. Marsh holding his head, and it went right in between.
Yardley.
One is down the leg side, and well played that by Zahir. It's a shot of a batsman in fine form. It's gone down to the fine leg boundary for 4, and that was beautifully placed. The sweep shot helping the ball down very fine.
Well, he played that beautifully. Kept the ball down, bat facing down, and played it very fine.
Here's Thompson. And Zahir's taken straight. Before there, either off the pad or the bat. Umpire says it's off the bat.
Well, the Pakistan batsman certainly in a defensive groove, and they'll have to get out of it, or the Australian bowling.
Conditions down here at the MCG much better today. Yesterday it was quite windy. Today much less breeze. Well done. It's fielded well today, Alan Border. Been some sloppy stuff from the Australians, but he's turned in some fine efforts.
That's a good shot, but what a great piece of work in the field. Just got it as it was getting away. And a good return, but they're home for 1. Yardley coming back into the attack from the members' end. Having given him a rest, and back he is. Most successful bowler for Australia. And his attack to Zahir is round the wicket.
Well bowled again, 5 wickets for Yardley, thoroughly deserved all of them, and that was a very good piece of bowling. Slower, tossed higher, deceived Zahir, beat him in the flight, and still drew him into the stroke.
Very good flight, and Zahir not quite to it, and perhaps Zahir paying the penalty of getting into a defensive groove and not playing his natural game.
5 for 363.
Zahir Abbas is a legendary Pakistani cricketer, widely regarded as one of the finest batsmen in the history of the game. Born in Sialkot, he earned the nickname Asian Bradman due to his elegant stroke play and incredible consistency. Known for his graceful batting style and impeccable timing, Zahir Abbas was especially dominant against fast bowling and spin. He was the first batsman from Pakistan to score 100 first-class centuries, a rare feat that cemented his place among cricketing greats. Zahir Abbas made his Test debut in 1971 against England and quickly became known for his ability to play long, patient innings. One of his most iconic performances came in 1971 at Edgbaston, where he scored 274 runs, a record-breaking innings for Pakistan at the time. In ODIs, he was equally impressive, becoming the first batsman to score 3 consecutive centuries. Beyond his individual brilliance, Zahir Abbas also captained the Pakistan cricket team, leading with both skill and grace. After retirement, he continued to contribute to cricket as a coach and administrator, even serving as the president of the International Cricket Council. His legacy as a stylish, prolific run scorer and a pioneer for Pakistani cricket remains unmatched, inspiring generations of cricketers worldwide. If you like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.